Being like, let's
Yeah.
run a deck of mini
I mean,
things.
we're both of the, like, Ayaki's really long-lived.
We need to
Clayton's
spice up
pretty
our life
long-lived.
again. Let's pull from the deck of many things again.
So what's your origin story? Well, my parents were really
That's a
good
hell of a way to
adventurers. They had this
spice it
really fun deck of cards. I pulled one, and now I'm really fucking cursed.
I mean, by the time, to be fair, by the time that they would come back into play, all of the children will be out of the house.
I mean,
True.
sure.
Because the last one was born 20 years into the skip.
Yeah.
Empty nesters.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not saying that they're not going to start pulling again because they're going to get bored after the kids are going to be like, nope, this is our
Again,
time now.
it's a great date night idea.
Oh my god.
Let's fell from the deck.
No,
Oh
that's
my
the
God.
reunions. When the group gets together, they start pulling
That's
cards.
good.
The whole group comes back together. Nash is there. They're like, hi! Hey, Nash, guess what? Let's pull from the deck. And she just
Yep.
goes, for the love of the gods, no.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
incredible.
Welcome to Casa de Now Fumi. Please come in. Grab a card.
Just saying, Ayaki's name would be way easier to remember.
I mean, yeah, but Jesus, come on. Ah.
I love it.
Oh,
No, that's
it's
something
It
I
so
never
truly
funny.
thought
would turn
about.
into the deck of only bad things, too. If
Ayaki,
if
what
they
is
somehow
your last
lost
name?
it would just be shit the whole time. And the
I-
thing is, a future party, they wouldn't know.
Oh my god, they would not know.
Ayaki's last name is Yu. Why you?
Oh yeah. I think just for the simple fact that Klain has issues with the Feywilds, he would have probably taken your last name just to like
Ooh.
Also, you
Yeah.
would then have the name with the nobility.
Yeah, also
yeah,
Strahd.
exactly.
True.
There's some
That-
there's
that
some
name means
Yeah, also
something
also
Yeah.
nobility and has money. So
Yeah, exactly. Just so you're aware, DM, Klain is now Klain you.
cute.
Clean you.
Yep.
Yeah, YU. That's his last name.
yeah,
I know, it
that's
kind
how-
of sounds
yeah.
like... it sounds like clean you. I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I must be missing something. What does that mean?
Clean
Like,
you, like
clean?
clean, like to clean your
Oh.
room, like you did earlier.
Like I need to do to my office because I still have crap over there.
Like I vacuumed the
Yeah.
house today.
I need to have. Problem is, I need to have a weekend where I'm not doing anything. So, 6 months from now, maybe.
Oh, lordy.
Felt that.
All
Actually, I
right,
think I
so
might have
let's
anything
get started.
Yeah.
Let's get it started. Yeah.
Starter.
Get it started in
She's not
here.
here.
We're going to murder a hag. Let's go.
Sorry, I was cleaning my room and then I had to go to the bathroom. So
Murder a hag.
All right.
Let's
Yes.
murder a hag.
It's now
Let's
clean.
fuck up this old bitch.
Yes, let's do it.
Hear it.
Thank you for putting up in there. Just saying.
Hey, words mean things, and I word real good.
Do you?
That's
Do
Tenkanos. The Skuglin backstory is just.
Ah, I see.
I love you, Joey.
I don't think you could have said anything to make me feel as ooh, ow, right in the feels as that.
Well,
I'm guessing this has to do with the event that got you notoriety. Anyways.
it's fine. Just
Okay, D.
Yep.
Yes.
Yup,
Yes, D.
fine.
All bots love you.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, last week.
It wasn't last week.
Oop.
It was the other week.
You're right, it was 2 weeks.
Right.
Last time.
Last time.
Last time.
I still want to say last week because we're doing this weekly, but then we had to take a week off.
Last time with these assholes.
yeah.
Alright.
Don't mind me.
Last session, you all started in combat with some snakes
Oh, yeah,
and
we did.
dead, decomposing bodies.
They had snakes in them.
Were filled with snakes.
Mm-hmm,
They were like
All the snakes.
dead snake pinatas.
Indiana Jones' worst nightmare.
Yeah. Defeated them. Got the symbol of Raving Hind.
Mhm.
And continued to make your way out. Your way down the hill, you came across a lovely garden. In quotes. Examining it to try to find the gem that you are here to check for. Harrigan failing a save and getting a long rest out of it. And then going into a manor house where you had an encounter with the former burgomeister of the city. After a tense, adrenaline-filled few minutes for Irina, you were able to persuade the ghost and put him to rest, knowing that his daughter lives on in Irina.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Yep.
Yeah, leaving there, you continue to make your way to a pen full of goats, where shenanigans ensued and stare downs with goats happened.
Accurate.
Nothing was really accomplished
No.
other than finding out they were goats.
You know what? We did not kill the goats.
We
This
did
is
not kill the
accurate.
goats.
You also did not attempt to free the goats or do anything to aid their trapped in the pen.
Nope.
Um,
Look, if we
We had no reason to. What?
Yeah, they were just chilling.
I'm not saying it was a good or a bad thing. I'm just saying
I
it
don't
If
know.
we free them, they're just gonna get eaten by wolves. At least they're safe by their pen.
Made it
Also
sound
accurate.
bad.
potentially.
Look, no matter what we did, there is one bright side. I got a new wild shape.
Yes, Harrigan can now be a goat.
Yeah.
Congratulations, you can
Goat
climb
powers.
cliffs.
Do that already.
And eat anything. And
Yeah.
eat
Oh, I couldn't
anything.
do that.
That is true. He could not eat anything, but he could definitely just climb vertical surfaces just fine already.
Mm.
Well, actually, you can climb vertical. They climb near vertical. They still
I
need
can
some
climb
some foothold.
horizontal. Fucking ceiling.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway,
Yeah.
leaving that, you continue to make your way back through the town, and frankly, confused the DM into thinking you weren't going to go talk to the hag, and then you went and talked to went to the hag anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And decided to scope out the hag. Watched her bathe in blood for a little while. And then went in and had a
Honestly, kinda creepy.
conversation with her.
At least she's fully clothed.
That's true. She was
Yes.
full clothed. There's that.
Sela showing a lot of restraint. Just saying, a lot of restraint.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going in, having a conversation with Mikhail in full wolf form. Attempting a charm person, which ultimately failed.
Cause Faye.
And deciding that you were going to kick off combat.
Yep.
We rolled initiative, people's little prepped actions, which were relatively minor, happened, and then we will start at the top of initiative with Zophie.
Yeah. Man, I'm not used to this.
It's a great feeling, isn't it, buddy?
It's weird question because there's no walls active. Can I even see in there at the moment?
Great question. Let's see.
I imagine the answer is no.
No.
'Cause that's wall. So probably have to go at least there to see in.
Yeah, for some reason my walls are still not working right.
All right.
It's fine.
Well, I bet you can't guess what I'm gonna
Not Eldritch
do.
Blast.
I'm gonna step down here. I'm gonna put my focus precision on,
Bless.
Oh,
Bless.
thank you.
and we're gonna use a not Eldritch Blast.
Hey, let's go.
Thank God I did that. I imagine a 27 hits.
Yes, say 27 hits.
Pew, 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 pew.
Ooh, that's good roll. Good roll.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good pew.
Good pew.
Pew pew.
All right.
Step in, lean in the doorway, and Meg needs to die, and just.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okie dokie. Next in initiative, Mikael.
Yay. All right. Do we think lightning or fire?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna light my claws up with lightning. My bonus
Sounds
action.
fun.
I'm already transformed. Yep. I will step up here. Can I be in this spot with the chest? Is that acceptable?
No, the chest is big enough there that you wouldn't be able to get.
Felt big enough. Okay.
Well, this is awkward.
Sort of
Hey,
an
this
awkward
is
position.
good. She's even more like cornered by Mikael.
It feels a little weird that she's like in the bath.
You
But,
should drown
you
her
You
know,
pull
in
her
the
out of the
blood.
bath by chance, like so it's not as weird.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna change the situation. So let's just go with it. 19.
Damn.
Fuck.
Holy
Oh.
fuck.
Close.
Wait, I should have my lightning. Oh, there it is. Okay. For a second. Right. Second attack. A 2 that time.
Ooh.
There we go. Yep.
Damn.
Yep, that misses.
And it was my bonus action to turn on the lightning. So, end of turn.
Alrighty. Dorosta.
Can I get into the bathtub?
That's a choice.
Technically, yes, because it's she's standing up in it now. It's not. She's not laying like sitting in it.
Is this giant skull looking at me funny?
The giant skull is just sitting there floating.
Okay. Past the giant skull. Where's the door? Here? Okay, there's the door.
It's a little bit of a
crowded.
clusterfuck.
I gotta get in the bathtub. I gotta reach her.
Mhm.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Good lord.
Joey's playing
What?
fantasy
I
grounds.
mean... That's better. Now I'm targeting her, not myself. Alrighty, well, let's try.
Another 2.
Damn.
I just want to point out that there's a typo in
Oh
the
my-
combat tracker. It's supposed to be Baba
DeRose-
Lasagna.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it doesn't
Alright.
say Baba Lasagna.
there's line of sight.
What
Oh,
the
hey.
fuck?
I made the walls.
Why? What?
Hey!
Okay, that was weird.
I got the walls
Anyways.
to work again. All right.
Yay.
Bruh.
Walls. Walls.
Yeah, both of those are gonna miss.
Yep.
All right. What else you got? Hmm?
Huh.
Hmm.
No, I'm just thinking about my turn. Just keep going.
Do you need me to move away? Anyone? I want to get the bathtub. I'll move.
I
Zila
don't.
just looks like she's gonna murder.
Covered in little. Oh. I'm good.
What? I had to get in
Zila's
here to hit
focused.
her.
Zila's so
Okay,
focused.
well, if nobody tells me to move, I'm staying in the bathtub. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Oh, dearie. What is an old woman like me to do?
Die.
Keel over.
The best thing you could do is die.
You're not the first to have said that. And she is going to cast a spell.
Okay, it's time
Can
for
we
counterspell.
find out what it is? Or
That's
never
a good-
mind.
That's a good question. Can I Arcana? Am I allowed to Arcana before?
Sure, go
Okay.
ahead.
I would just like to
I'll
know.
Okay.
Yeah. I
That's
would
a
just like to know. Would I
25.
know? Would I know with a 20?
Yeah, because it's not a high level spell. It's Misty Step.
course.
I want her
Honestly, I
to.
think
I want her to
Misty
stay
Step
where
might
she
actually
is.
help.
I'm gonna counterspell.
But
I thought about Misty Stepping actually, so I didn't know.
And she's going to counter your counter.
Okay.
Oh shit.
and so she Misty Steps.
Yep.
Where does
So
she
she's
go?
going to Misty Step. To 30 feet.
That you can see.
Can see.
That she can
Yep.
see. Yep.
So. Oh. Whoa.
Whoa.
Eh, shit.
Shoop. Appear out here.
Hi.
Oh, Jesus.
And is going to climb into the skull.
Yep.
Of
Jeez.
course she will.
Motherfucker.
I mean,
She
that's
can't now
why
be
I
in
tried
her
to
skull.
stop it.
It's her
just-
big
It's
skull.
important to be inside her skull. Yeah.
Unfortunately, we
Wait.
don't have two counter spells.
Yeah.
Huh.
That.
No, I took healing
And
spells,
that-
not counter spells. Sorry.
I have a question about a spell.
More useful in
Yes.
general.
You know, just a little bit.
I have a
See-
question.
What
as
what would
well.
what would shatter do to bone?
It would deal damage.
I have a question
I
that's
believe it
related
specifies,
to
like,
that.
A crystalline structure
Yes.
has a thing with that.
It,
Yeah.
and this is so I
Stone
to
crystal
help,
or
to
metal?
help me with my turn determine what to do.
Inorganic.
Does the skull count as a creature or an object? This matters.
It is.
It heavily matters.
Yeah, and that's what I'm
You could have
I-
him guess and find out.
technically. Technically, it's both.
I need to know for mechanics.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
I mean-
I understand entirely.
It can technically be a creature and still count as an object or a structure because of like because of like it's similar to like a construct per se, even though it's not a construct, it's a skull.
Yeah, it's technically it is a creature being used as an object.
Okay. So it's an okay. Okay. That's a good enough explanation for me.
I know what I'm doing on my turn.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea, isn't it?
Okay.
Anyways,
Alrighty. What do you have that as a bonus action?
She bonus action, Missy step.
She
has
bonus
an
action.
She bonus action, or I mean, what does she have that is actionable.
Attack her.
Attack. Cantrip.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see
Get
what
a
she
big
has.
stick to hit us with.
Crazy.
I'm gonna.
Oh, this is what she can do. Let's see.
Is it any kind of action to mount the skull?
Probably just move.
Probably.
Just
Okay.
part of the move.
Everyone
action.
on our side knows what I'm doing.
Oh.
What is this? There we go. There they are. She is going to look over toward the person that's directly in front of her, and then right inside the door, and is going to summon two. And because I don't have a way to, or an image for these, swarms of insects. One right inside the door and one right on top of Sophie.
Cool.
Love that for me.
They need to roll initiative. What an initiative for that one. Okay. They have their own initiatives. And that is her turn. It is now.
Lasagna
So-
time.
As all of you are, you're prepped, you've come into the thing, you're trying to react. The ground beneath you starts rumbling. And why is that? Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Are you kidding me? There we go. That's the scroll wheel I'm looking for. The ground beneath starts rumbling. Sophie, you've noticed, especially from right outside, the ground starts to shake and move under your feet as the roots around the tree start to rip out of the ground
Oh, that's bad.
and start throwing the grass and the mud and the gunk all over, as the tree itself and the hut on top begin to rise out of the ground as the hut itself animates.
Well, that's a little awkward for the rest of us, especially with our tokens.
Yeah, I will move it out of the way when you need to. But I am going, but it's a giant thing that is right there.
That's a house.
That's a moving house.
Yep. And
Howl's moving
its
house.
turn.
It's
It
gonna
is
walk-
going to. So I'm going to move this down here. One of its roots is going to reach inside the hut, and it is going to I'm going to roll a d4. It's going to try and grab one of you inside the hut. It is Mikael.
Yay.
So I am
Wow.
going
Wow,
to
doing tank things. Let's go.
yeah. Does a 31 hit?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hmm,
Yeah,
that's
31
how
hits.
this feels.
For 29 points of bludgeoning damage.
Resisted?
It was hefty.
It is halved because you are large,
well.
or you are transformed.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep.
Yep.
It's going to second attack against Harrigan.
Fuck.
Fuck.
With its root, as well. Does a 26
Yeah, that
hit?
is. Yeah.
And it is going to deal
Ow.
25 points of damage.
Okay. Wait, did
And-
I not have any shield? No, I long rested.
Yeah.
Oops.
And then Zila. So it's going to roll a different person each time, thankfully.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. How much what did he roll? No.
16 misses.
Hey! I didn't get hit for once.
It
Let's
can
fucking
miss.
go.
Alright,
Let's fucking go.
there's my low effort meme.
All right. That is its turn. Zila. You
All
are up.
right. So
You are inside the hut.
couple questions.
Okay.
One, how high up am I?
Hmm.
Let's see. The hut itself, it grows to. You are 15 feet in the air because it
Okay,
is a
is-
gargantuan creature.
Okay. Next question. Is she hovering up or is she down?
Yes, she's hovering about 3 feet above the ground, give or take.
Okay. Next question. Can you move your token?
Yes.
Next question. I would like to get out of the house and try not to take any damage by jumping down. Like to
roll
here,
me,
will you allow me to do that? Like, yeah,
roll
what
me
would
an athletics or acrobatics.
acrobatics is better for me. They haven't had a turn yet.
Oh, you're right.
That is true. They have not.
Does an 11
Um,
allow me to at least resist a little bit of damage?
You will take half damage on an 11.
Okay,
It's only 2d6 because you're 15 feet.
that's fair.
So you will. So I rolled a 9, so you'll take 4
Okay.
points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
force damage as you fall.
I'm gonna go here now. So 5, 10. So another question for you. This giant skull. Does it have a stat block?
It does. Which is why I was trying to figure out if it was a creature or an object, because it does have stats.
All right. This is a little bit of a Hail Mary, but I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
As I'm trying to cast Reduce on the skull head.
I'm gonna guess a 2 does not
No,
save.
it does not. I reduced the skull head.
Okay.
So I'll link that. So reduce, it's
Yeah.
halved, it's smaller.
Yep.
Disadvantage
it shrinks
on
down
strength.
to normal size.
Mm-hmm.
She is still standing in it, but it is much smaller.
Just smaller.
Smaller. I need to put concentration on myself. How to? Okay, if I target and just put that. Did that do it? No, that put it on her. Clear it from her. Can you allow me to target the skull, please, so that I can
The skull.
put the proper?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I'm trying to do.
You can also drag it in the combat tracker. You can drag a target thing over
Oh,
them on the
I didn't
combat
know
tracker.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know for the future. Anyways, that's my action. My bonus action. What am I gonna do for my bonus? You're a bonus. How much? 1d10 plus warlock level. I still have 6 temp.
I was Googling something. What was I Googling?
I don't know. I think I'm gonna get Form of Dread going.
Okay.
Bonus action, Form of Dread. I think I have to target myself for this.
Yes. No, because I think your Form of Dread is just a self-target anyway.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It's just stuff I have to remember. Anyways, Form of Dread is now active. I need to roll to see how many temp I get right now. Haha! I gain temp.
She. Do I have to roll? What is the frightened thing? Is that on their turn?
It's whenever I hit them with an attack.
Okay. Okay.
So it's not right now.
Got it.
I'm immune to the frightened condition. And that's my action, bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here because I don't know if the tree house has attack of opportunity, and I don't want to find out. So,
You know, that is fair.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's my turn. Apparently, I am having audio issues.
Oh,
But please go
fun.
on. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why.
Stuff.
Yep. Scuff streamer scuff.
All right. So the swarm that's right inside the door is gonna move to the closest person, which is Harrigan.
Hello.
Because Sophie's already covered in a swarm.
Yeah.
And they're gonna try and bite you. It's gonna roll a nat 20.
That it did. Let's see.
And deal 24 points of damage.
Oh man. First crit against Harrigan since I started counting.
Ooh. Oof.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Harrigan.
Yup.
What are you doing? It looks bad.
8d4 is ouch.
I guess I'm allergic to wasps.
On the bright side, these are more like beetles. So these are more like beetles that are like biting you.
To these beetles then.
Yeah. Which is possible. But
Okay,
good news is they only get one attack because swarms.
Yeah. So I have a question, DM.
Yes. Okay. What are you attempting to turn? Are you trying to do that on these?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will tell you right now that will not work because they are summoned creatures. They do not naturally exist.
All right.
I don't want to make you waste a level 4 spell right now. I know.
It's okay. It's all right.
Yeah, because I don't think the swarm of flies counts.
Yeah, it's because they're summoned creature that they don't count.
Yeah. Okay. So if I recall correctly, if I start swinging with my staff, I have disadvantage at these guys.
A swarm? No.
No. What's the negative to attacking a swarm that's covering me right now?
Nothing.
There
Nothing?
isn't a disadvantage for attacking a swarm.
It's just resistance to
I think
PSB.
you're thinking Pathfinder. Pathfinder had
Yeah.
different swarm rules.
Yeah, that must be it.
If I remember
It's just
right.
resistance to PSB with swarms.
Yeah, most of the time.
PSB as in
Bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
bludgeoning, piercing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, understood.
Fire does good, though.
In
Typically,
which
area
case-
attacks are better against swarms.
Yeah,
generally speaking.
yeah.
Unless your AoE attack does bludgeoning damage. Smile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The only AoE thing I have is Cone of Cold, which is a little overkill, and Call Lightning, which is
Not good in this
probably not
situation.
good. No.
Probably not right now.
No, I don't think so.
I would request not.
Unless you want
No.
to kill your team, then
I'm having
Yeah, no.
flashbacks to a
Ow.
couple years ago with Celestia when someone wanted to do a lightning breath with both of their plate users in water.
I would just like to point out that we have had combats featuring water using electrical damage, and we have not played by the same rules. Okay.
different DM.
Different
Yeah.
DM, and it's Pokemon
Yeah.
rules. Let's be honest.
No.
Anyways,
That all being said, I think I'm gonna take a page out of her book. God, I hate to do this. I do. I don't have any other method. Of course not. Of course I don't. Get me the fuck out of here.
honestly, fair.
All right.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Do I want to go there, or I can't move any farther that way?
Bear in mind, you are
you
15
do-
feet up.
So trigonometry states.
Hold.
You could
Yeah,
probably go
yeah,
like
yeah.
there.
I'll find that in a second, but I'm curious. Pat, no, where is Misty Step? Ah, god damn it. Standard Misty Step. I'm sorry. We don't have anything written in for it. Does it have to be like a surface, or is it just any point?
It is a point 30 feet from that you can see.
I guess you can technically.
An unoccupied space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
in
just
middle of
30
the air
feet
is
in
unoccupied.
there. Yep. 15 feet above the ground.
You can
I
make
can
an acrobatics.
acro. Yeah, I can
you can try
acro.
for it.
Oh, I'm fucking great at acrobatics. Holy shit. All right. This is what we're going to do. 30 feet that way. Boom. I'm 30 feet in the, or no, 15 feet in the air.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool. Acro check. Yeet.
Nice.
Yep, that'll do.
Okay.
Yep.
I want you to explain how Harrigan absorbs some of this fall, because there's nothing for you to grab onto like there was for Zila to slow her descent.
He's a bunny.
I mean, yeah, I'm a bunny. Like, realistically, rabbits jump a lot higher and farther than a human could, and they don't suffer any sort of damage from it.
Yeah.
He lands like a bunny.
Rabbit feet absorb
Yeah.
impact.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey, he's gonna take he's gonna take half of the damage because he made his save. Unfortunately, half of 2d6 that both row 6 is a 6.
Damn it.
Jesus! You want to kill him again, don't you?
No, I really don't. I'm not kidding you. 2d6 rolled a 12.
So how's you doing over there, buddy?
The
How you
one
doing
teetered on a
over
2
there?
and then flipped to a 6.
Huh. The party sheet is not accurate to his
Yeah, let's
health right now.
fucking 6 plus that. Yep. Okay, cool. That's
Yeah,
how
there will
I'm
be
looking.
consequences.
Yep. Well, that sucks. Okay, so I cast a spell. I used a bonus action. I have a standard action.
Correct.
Potion?
That's a great point. Hold on.
I'm just trying to look out for you, man. I'm
2d4
scared for
plus
you.
12.
I mean,
Mhm. We have it's the same rules in this campaign as it was in 10s with potions.
Oh, if I standard, I get the full
If
heal.
you do the standard, you get the full heal.
10. 10?
Yeah. 2d4 plus 2 plus 2? Yeah, that's
Plus 2.
10.
10.
I fucking I got dick for health. God damn.
What would that be? 81?
81?
Think about it. Anyways.
No, I'm sorry, that's over my head right
No,
now, man.
Not right now. Take your turn.
No, understood. Yeah, we're gonna full action drink the bitch right now. Cause
Okay, so you'll heal for 10.
Wayne?
So I went ahead and gave that to you.
cool. I'm still hurt.
You're
I'm
still
hurting
hurt,
real
but you're
bad.
slightly less hurt.
You're
Yup.
less hurt now.
Yup. What are you?
You could potentially take a hit.
Probably not. Ah, it's a first level spell. Damn it. I got a movement. Why don't I
Yep,
use
you do.
that? Why don't I use that? Let me just check something real quick. Go back to combat. You are a range of. Ooh, that's good. Whoa. Let's go there. And that's my turn.
Okay. Vasilka is. Let's see.
I was gonna ask for a retroactive thing. Would she? It's never mind. You know what? Never mind. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Just go.
Okay. Why does she have the attack save and check thing was long gone, right?
I don't know what
The
that is.
D4s to that.
I don't think so. It
No,
lasts
that's-
10 minutes, and
yeah.
I did it right before we walked up.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was thinking that was from the previous fight.
No, it's the bond.
No, it was mostly for a sneaking. So that's why
Okay.
it's on Vasilka, Irina,
And me.
Sophie, and me.
Got it.
Because we
Nope,
were the worst
that's-
sneakers.
Got it. Makes sense.
But
Okay.
it's still active as far as I know. I haven't dropped it.
Yeah, it
I
has
know
not been
Chad
10
would've run
minutes.
out,
So
So,
yeah, it has not been 10 minutes. That's my bad. I was getting ahead of myself. I was thinking that was from the previous.
nope. That is my whatever
Okay,
it's called.
cool.
Emboldening bond.
So she is going to. Let's see. Is she going to attack the tree or the hag? Let's
the very
find
small
out.
in the very small skull.
I know what. I remember what I was Googling now. Okay. She
Look,
is
if
going to,
reduce
on
doesn't
a
do what I
3,
hope it does. Oh, I forgot to take this. My bad.
go up
Anyways.
and attack the tree.
Mhm.
So she's going to target the tree, even though she's technically in front of it. It's just easier this way. And she might hit it.
Nice.
You're going to hit on a 23. Okay. And... nope. Okay. Damage. Nice. 13 damage. She's going to take her second attack. But she's going to miss the second one. It's
Damn.
more so, not even more so that she misses, but more just the second punch just doesn't have as much force behind it and can't
It glances
doesn't
off the
do anything.
side.
Yeah,
Sure.
it just doesn't quite work the same with as much force as the previous one. All right. Before Irina's turn goes, the hag is going to take a legendary action.
There it is.
Uh-huh.
And she is going to
Mm-hmm.
look over at you, who just shrunk her ride.
Hi.
The opposite of
Yeah.
shrunk my ride, you shrunk my ride.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And she is going to pull from seemingly thin air a staff.
Uh-huh.
And she is going to take a swing at you.
Cool.
With the staff. I gotta target you. Target.
Mhm.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Woo.
I'm gonna wait for you to finish doing what you're doing. All right, cool. Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. She
Damn.
succeeded.
Is it or half as much? Okay, cool. You take half of this. Wow, that rolled terribly.
All right.
And now,
Save.
once during each of your turns, when you hit a creature with an attack roll, does this count? No. Yes? No. No.
It's an
No,
attack
it's during
roll,
that's
not
during
an
your
action.
turn. Wait, okay. What
It
is
says
it?
roll.
What is it? Let me
Form of
read
Dread.
what it says.
Once during each of your turns, when you hit a creature with an attack roll, you can force it to make a wisdom saving throw, and if the saving throw fails, the target is frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
She hit the target on a turn.
Is Hellish Rebuke an attack roll?
No, it's
Does-
save.
No, because it's technically a save. It's not an
Okay.
attack roll.
Cool, that's it then.
Yeah.
We've exchanged blows. I've done.
Because it's just like an
One
AoE. Like
damage.
it wouldn't work for an AoE. Yeah, it's just one of those.
I rolled
weird things.
so bad on Hellish Rebuke, but it's fine.
Yeah, that was. It was a good idea,
Look, it's
and I forgot that you have it.
if DeRosa
But-
Yeah.
can hit with her holy weapon.
Anyways.
All right. Irina is going to. Let's see. Are you going to try to help Zophie or Zila?
Doros
wait.
is the one with the holy weapon.
Yes, and DeRosa rolled a 2 and a 3.
Yes.
I did.
Yep.
So,
Irina is going to come up here and try and help Zophie.
Sophie's
So
up
that was
15
not a
feet.
bathtub.
No,
Uh,
I was outside
No,
of
he was.
it.
Yeah, she was
Oh,
outside,
okay.
so she's
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was like
okay.
right in front.
Never
of it.
mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was basically like on the steps, and when it grew, that was.
I
left
just want to
there,
point out if Irina goes here, technically she would have advantage on the swarm.
Five. Yeah, she would have enough. I didn't think she had enough room. I thought she was going to run out of space before then. You are right. All right. So she's going to attack this one. She is still dual wielding. She does not have her shield out currently. Attack.
Nice.
She's gonna hit with a 32.
Do it.
And she's gonna deal not all of the damage, but it will do a decent little amount. 13 damage total, or 13 damage, partially resisted. And then her second attack will also hit for another 6 points of damage after resistance. She does not get a
Nice.
third yet, so she has the 2.
FBI
Yeah.
open up. What was that knocking?
Huh?
I heard.
That's just me clicking my tongue.
No, there was like a in the background.
Oh, I don't know. She's
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and use what is. I really need to fix how I have this laid out so I can see this better.
Is it commanding strike?
No, it's not Commander Strike. Okay. So she can use this one. Okay, she is going to use the goading. Strike. And is going to add the D8 to her damage. But only a 1. And so that was not super effective, but it does have to make a wisdom. Okay, yep. Yeah, nope. It is successfully goaded.
Nice.
So she is going to I believe that's how that works, right? Yes. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on all attacks against you. On all attack rolls against targets other than you until the end of your turn. I'm not sure why it's granting advantage attack. It doesn't do that. I'm not sure why that's an effect. Okay. That is her turn. And now it is the swarm's turn, who failed their save. And is going to move over top of her. Vasilka's going to have an attack of opportunity.
At advantage.
Yup.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, because when they moved, they were technically threatened.
Yep.
Opposite side.
I'm very threatening. Night Celtic.
Well, I mean,
Good
it's more
night,
so
Celtic.
Irina providing the threatening part, since it was sharing your space.
I'm very threatening.
All right. She's going to hit them for another 7 points of damage as they move over on top of Irina.
Mm.
The size of the swarm is only about half the size that it was. It's gonna miss. Sophie.
Hi. I'm gonna move to here. I've already taken the liberty of targeting everything. Nothing has died.
Attack of opportunity from the tree, by any chance?
Yes,
No,
the tree does get attacks of opportunity.
It's down there.
No.
Is it not
No,
actually down
it's-
there?
It's here.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't move then. I was
Yeah.
assuming it was.
Oh no, it's just so that people can see themselves inside the hut.
Okay.
It is technically on top
Okay.
right there.
Okay.
There's a
All
reason
right.
why I was like, I'm not taking another step
We are all
in
in.
case.
Gotcha. Okay. In that case,
I've learned my lesson.
Actually, where you were at, actually would not take an attack of opportunity.
Yes, reach.
I'll step like 5 feet away just because I need the
Okay.
angle. And we're gonna use the telekinetic
Here's way
grapple
out there.
on the skull she's stuck in, Baba Lasagna, one of the swarms, and the hut.
Night, Celtic.
Nah, Celtic.
Con saves from the 4 of them. Let's go.
Well,
That's all
damn. Let's
failures,
go.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here.
Smash her skull to the ground.
Everything's going to the ground. Even if
Kick some
she has legendary
ass.
resistance, she's in the skull.
The skull is going down.
So, here's my almost minimum damage.
Yeah, I know how
Okay.
that feels.
But they all fall
oh, look at it.
prone
Ooh, that's huge.
because they failed to save.
The hut cannot.
That is fair.
Understandable.
That's fair.
You
And
do rip
I
a little
imagine
bit
the
of the
swarm
roots off
can't
of
go
it.
prone either.
Swarm can also not be prone.
Yeah, that makes sense. But hey, yeah.
But the skull is slammed into the ground, and Baba Saga is laying on top of it.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
I
Harrison,
hear-
how far away are you? Oh God, why are you so far?
Because he's hurt.
No,
I look
He
like
said
shit
fuck
right
this
now.
shit.
It's fine. I just need to check my distance on this ability.
Surely it's 60.
15 feet.
Mm. Well,
No, my shield transfer is not very far.
well,
Oh, actually,
I'm in
hold on.
15 feet, and I
How-
have no temp now.
What was Baba
Yeah, I wanted to put it on the person
Who's hurt? I know, I get it. I
Yeah.
understand. Trust me.
I mean, you're not even within 30 if that would happen. Well, at least I get 2 temp at the start of my turn because Harrigan's temp is gone. Alright, I'm gonna move 5 more feet. I don't think that provokes. I'll provoke from the swarm if it has reactions. DM?
Ghost is looking up something. It looks like he's actually talking to someone.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to bonus action to give Zila 9 temp.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay, apologies. My mom came in and was talking to me.
Okay, does the swarm have a reaction? It gets an attack of opportunity if it does. If it wants I moved out.
Great question. Let me look and see if it does. I honestly don't know.
I would imagine they do base rules unless the swarm states
Yes,
otherwise.
they do.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking to see if it said otherwise or not.
Yep. Okay.
So, it is going to bite you. A few of them are gonna nom at you.
Baba Lasagna's not concentrating on that summon, is she?
Nope.
Okay.
It just is. Got
Okay.
it.
Yeah, that skull was there from.
No,
No,
the
he's talking about the
swarm. I
swarms.
was wondering about the swarms.
No, the swarms just
Oh.
exist.
Okay. All right. Cool. You missed. Why are you doing damage?
You missed.
Oh, what the heck?
I'm adding
was
that
weird.
back. You
Yeah, add
clearly
that back
missed
in.
with a 5.
No.
Well,
Sir.
The thing is that it rolled then. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah.
On my end, it didn't look like a 5, so I was like, "Oh, I hit that."
It's
No,
definitely
it
a
says
5.
down there. No, I know
With
down
in
there,
big
but
brackets
the die,
miss.
the die
Yeah.
did not look like a 5 on my side, so that's my bad.
Anyways, that's my turn.
Okay. All right, Mikael,
Okay.
you are inside this hut.
Sure am. Don't like it.
Get out.
Motherfucker is on the ground. Correct.
Yep.
15 feet down from me.
Very
Yes,
much
There's
on the
like
ground.
a door that is
very
open.
prone. Yes.
correct.
Much
Cool.
prone.
She's very
We've
prone
Jumped
at the
this feat
moment.
before.
I am running and jumping on her off of her head.
Oh, you're gonna try and land on her? Okay.
Yeah. I have my claws out and I'm
Mario
jumping.
style.
Okay. Okay.
Boy.
there. I'll go there as like my spot to
Okay,
land,
okay.
so I'm not on her in mechanics terms. But
Okay, I think
The
in this
goal
case,
is on
instead
top
of
of her.
acrobatics, I feel like this is more of an athletics than
Hell yeah.
acrobatics.
hell yeah.
Since it's the run, jump, and you are intentionally trying to hurt the thing underneath you.
Hell yeah, bitch.
Mm.
I can't believe I rolled a 1 and a
Okay,
7.
19.
That's still a
All right.
19.
Yeah. So
Well,
you
it added
will-
them together.
This will work. So go ahead and roll your.
I did.
Alright.
Why did it? Whatever.
It didn't add
Mm-hmm.
them together.
Okay. It just
It
looks
was
weird.
7
Never mind.
plus
It's fine.
4 plus 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. It just looks weird. Continue. Sorry.
I attack.
Attack.
Oh, I hit. I thought I missed for sure. Didn't
Minimum.
fucking matter. Jesus. Minimum damage. Second to take.
That's better.
Yep.
That's more comfortable.
Damage again. Terrible damage again. All right.
Damn.
Bonus
It's a little
action,
better.
Attack.
Nat 20, let's
go!
Nice.
All right. This time damage. This time damage.
Hit her!
Okay. Got her.
Okay. Okay.
Take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that is that's gonna hurt. That
Run,
hits.
jump.
That hurts
Hit.
quite a bit. You are going to take some damage.
That's fine.
You will have take half of the damage. You'll take 2 damage.
Ouchie.
Ow, boo boo.
Yeah, I
Did you get
rolled.
a sliver jumping from the tree?
Ow, my toe feels
I
a little
stuffed
weird
my
right now.
toe on the way down.
Yeah. Anyways.
Jerosa's turn?
Okay. Yes. This is now Drosa's turn. You are up in the building.
When the house
I'm gonna try to
starts a
get out of the
walking,
building.
don't come a knocking.
1, 2. I'm jumping.
All right. Go ahead and make a acrobatics or athletic, depending on how you're trying to do this.
Athletically.
Hey.
A 20. Okay, so you will take half the
I
damage.
power yump. And then I power land.
Okay.
Boom.
You will take 3 points
Hey.
of damage. And then you have your turn. That will be
Alright, so
most
I
of your movement. You
moved
probably have about
10,
10 feet
15. Okay. I probably can't go
left.
past this swarm that's in the way, can I?
It is technically over top of Irina.
Great. Okay, I'm going here.
Yeah, it's just that way I can still select her. I'm going to move her to the side now.
As
now
long
that,
as I can scoot underneath, I don't care. So, okay. And that was
yeah.
only 10
And
feet,
technically,
I-
you can move through the space of a swarm because
Yeah.
they're not solid.
But they're enemies and they would hit me.
Correct. They would hit you, but you can move
If I
through
was
them.
inside their
If
space.
they had an attack of opportunity.
If they did, yes. Anyway, okay. Let's try to hit her again. Let's see. Let's give it my darndest. That's better.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
Do
Did
the
that
things. It says it
add?
expired on me.
Did
It
that?
did.
Add it back in.
Yeah, that did not add the my thing, the holy sword.
It did.
Did it?
Damage
It
2d8
added in the
radiant.
2d8 radiant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then it went away, so you gotta put it back on me.
Oh, you only had it that it lasted.
Apparently, it did not
Weird.
last after I hit the 1 times. So
That is kind of odd.
unless that's how it's supposed to go, but I thought it was supposed to be like.
No,
a thing
it's
as long as
it's while
do the
you
grade.
he holds
Yeah.
concentration. Yeah, you're no longer holding
Anywho.
concentration. For some reason, it's temporary.
That's a
Anyways,
one.
that's a nat
Never
one.
mind. All right. What happens? What happens to me?
She is going to take a attack of opportunity. Let's see. Would this even work on you? No. Yeah,
Isn't
so
she counterspell?
Mm,
yeah, but she's gonna swing
This is for the nat
the
one
staff.
now.
Yeah,
This is my nat 1.
Oh, I
punishment.
missed that.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
just
The dice
she's
hate
just
me.
getting a free attack
Yeah.
because you leave yourself open in the
Yeah,
swing.
fair.
But it's just a single attack.
Just a single attack.
She's his
A s-
16.
A 16 hits you?
Well, my AC is
Surely
plus
not.
15. I can do a shield to make it higher, and then it would not hit me.
Okay.
Aha!
Technically, you
15
do
would
have
hit.
your reaction.
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay, there's nothing that says that you can't. She just gets
Yeah.
the free attack, but
Yeah.
It's
that
a
says you can't use
so
reaction.
It should be
So,
fine to use
yeah,
my
I don't
shield.
see why you couldn't.
Yeah.
Even though it's annoying, but I will do it.
Hold on.
Phone call.
Oh my gosh.
Work. Stop.
Distractions are just
Probably his family.
popping off tonight.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because I'm more limited tonight than normal.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Baba Saga. Lasagna's turn. Go, go.
She misses.
Yep, she
I-
misses.
I
So,
bonus action. Excuse.
Oh.
pause, Hold.
okay.
But if so my reaction, would that count as casting leveled spell inside the same turn?
No, reaction doesn't.
that break
No,
down?
Don't
reactions
think.
are
technically,
not.
Yeah.
Okay,
Not
great.
if in 2024, yes. In
Woo!
Don't heal
5e,
her.
Look
no.
at that heal! Woo!
Heal us.
Why-
Not
why
her,
are-
I apologize. I had her.
Yeah.
I had her targeted. So yeah.
I got her. I
Anybody who
rearranged
wants
her.
it within range of me,
I'll
can do
take
11
it.
healing.
I'll
That's,
take it.
That's 60 feet, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it should
taking
be.
that.
Okay.
Yes.
I had 2. I had 2 missing from my HP.
I'm good.
I mean, I'll
I
take
am
it.
Okay.
suddenly
It was
not
mostly for
looking.
Harrigan, but you guys get to benefit
terrible.
too, far away, so yeah. Okay, now I'm
Anyways.
done.
Now
Yeah.
Baba Lasagna's turn.
All right.
Now it's our turn.
She is going to stand back up in her.
Wait,
Uh,
D had
What's she-
advantage.
I should have had advantage on that. Wait a minute. Yeah.
oh, okay. Roll. Yep. Roll again.
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Not up to
Add your health
okay,
back.
those things. I didn't
Hold
hit
on a
her.
second.
Oh,
I'll roll one.
wait.
more time.
Then she wouldn't have to have use shield.
Yeah, would a 20 have hit?
Yes, the 20 hits.
Okay.
So you can give your
Retcon.
spell slot
Okay.
back, and your shield is not used yet.
Alright, I'll undo my shield. We'll keep the healing word. That's fine. That was my intention.
Yeah.
And then we'll give her a little schmack. So. Plus
Schmacker.
2d8 of radiant. Okay.
Good roll.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Sweet.
All right. On her turn,
There we go.
oh, that's not. That's fun. She is seeing how this is not going as planned for her.
Oh no.
Sort of in a situation.
She is going to Misty Step back up into her hut.
Yeah, fucker.
She's like, this was a mistake.
Do I?
Leaving the bathtub was a
I mean,
mistake.
she's gonna encounter the counter spell.
That's another spell slot she can't use.
But that's true.
Yeah, I'm not gonna encounter the Misty Step though.
All right.
Okay. All right. So she does that, and then her action
Can she
is
see that space from where she was at in the skull?
Yeah,
Can't get up.
Yeah, she was around the corner. She was down through the wall. There's a wall there, sir.
There.
okay. It would be here then, inside the door.
That's
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
Fair. We're all just trying to play by the rules. That's all.
She is going to firebolt.
Okay.
She can't cast 2-leveled spells. She's beholden to the same rules.
Uh-huh.
And she's gonna cast it on Dorosta, who just really severely hurt her. She can do.
Not counterspell
What is-
a firebolt.
But I mean, I was given
Nah,
a
worth
cool
it.
sword. I have to do the damage. It's important.
All right. So 1,
Actually, I don't even
2,
need to.
3, and 4.
4 firebolts?
Uh-huh.
4 firebolts?
What firebolt?
What
came
the
from
Not,
four-
not
fuck?
4. What am I? I'm rolling the wrong thing.
was like-
Sorry.
What? No.
I was sorry. I was rolling the attack. I want to be
Sorry.
rolling the damage. That's what I want. The
Well,
damage.
18. Well, does 18 hit Dorosta?
Yeah, does an 18
I'm
hit
not gonna do a
Dorosta?
shield for that. Yeah.
Okay.
There.
Sorry. I grabbed the wrong die. I wanted to roll.
Why are you attacking her? She has shield.
No,
I
didn't use
thought
shield
she
this
said
time.
she
I thought she
wasn't
said
going
she-
to use shield.
No, I didn't use shield this time.
But
Not for
she
a
Okay.
could if she needed to now for the 18.
Yeah.
But I don't need to. It's a firebolt spell.
Okay.
Okay.
Like,
Well, if you're
Okay.
not, if you're
Sure.
if
Sure.
if you're not going to,
it did
I'm gonna
4
companion
damage.
shield you.
Okay.
I would
What
have done
does
that,
that
but I
do?
was planning. It's shield for a friend who had temp.
Oh,
I
okay.
had temp. Now it's gone.
Well, you
No, it's
have-
not.
You have
No, because
temp
you'll have
you're
it
not
back
taking the
again.
damage.
Because you won't
Okay,
take the
sounds
damage.
good.
So give yourself the
Okay.
health back. This is. I need to know if you're. Yeah. I was planning to do that before I knew the damage. To be fair, so.
I
Okay.
had 12 temp before I was wounded down to -4 of my health, so.
So you have shield until my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So do I still have my temp or no?
Yes, you
Yes,
still
you
have
still have your
your
temp
You were
because
not
you
hit.
would not get hit.
Okay. Great. I put it back. Okay.
All right, and then she is going
Okay.
to use her movement to go somewhere within the
This bitch.
Motherfucker.
Hut. All right. The skull does nothing. The hut.
Good.
Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Rolling in a d6. Let's see. Do we want Fazilka to start at 1 or Mikhail to start at 1?
You choose.
Vasilka.
Mikhail's always number 1.
Right answer.
Okay, so
Sweet.
then Mikhail 1, Zila 2, Drosta 3,
Arena 4.
Arena 4, Zophie
Zophie
5, Harrigan 6, and
What's
Vasilka
Harrigan?
7.
How the fuck am I involved in this? Bro!
It has a 60-foot reach.
A 60-foot reach.
Jesus.
Motherfucker. Okay. The range is yes. All right. Whatever.
The range
okay.
is the entire island that you guys are on.
Okay, cool.
All right. Cool. All right.
Understood.
So who's
Sure.
getting hit?
You'll be glad to know
Yeah?
it's Sophie.
Ah, cool.
Mm.
Ah.
That's fine.
It's not Harrigan. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I
Thanks.
guess that could be the worst, but it's not
Thank
great.
you, Dice.
What?
It could be
Um,
like I don't want you to get hit, but I mean, it's not Harrigan, so that's nice. But like, you
Yeah.
know,
No, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
I'd rather it was
Hey.
me.
I'd rather be Mikhail or like.
Hey,
Jesus
28?
Christ, it would not have mattered if I had a reaction for shield.
No.
Damn.
it will do 37 points of damage.
Jesus.
My barrier shatters.
I bet it does.
Holy
yeah.
fuck.
Oh boy.
I actually took damage. Fuck.
All right. I'm gonna roll a d8 for its next
That's why I
attack.
didn't want it to hit
Mhm.
you.
It's gonna go after Mikhail next.
Cool, cool.
19.
It hits.
All right.
Hmm.
For 33 halved to 16, I think it is.
Yeah, it
Or
does.
15, I think it does. I'm not sure if it's 15 or 16.
That's
All right. And then the last
The number
one
went up.
is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey,
Oh,
Harrigan.
Harrigan.
Why are you doing this?
It's
pretty rolling for
RNG.
it? Okay,
I'm not
okay,
doing this
okay.
intentionally.
like-
I'm
Okay.
more, I'm more
Okay.
afraid of this
Okay.
hut than I am of her.
Okay.
I know, honestly.
Do it, you
Don't roll
coward.
max damage.
Fuck.
An 18? Do you have
Yeah.
anything that gives you extra AC?
No, he's a druid.
He's a
No.
druid.
No.
The only reason why Nash had shield was because of the ring of spell storing, man.
Oh my god.
He's just a little druid.
Goodbye, Harrigan. Yep.
41
Jeez.
points of damage.
Yeah. Harrigan's down.
Harrison is unconscious. You're
Good
not
luck,
dead.
guys. I believe in you.
Alright, bye.
You're not dead.
No!
Gotta get our diamonds ready and everything.
What the fuck is this house, dude? He's scarier than the hag.
The house is
Her
worse than
fucking
that.
house, bro.
The thing is that you can. I can't say anything.
Nope, we don't know.
Nope.
All right, that's its turn, Zila. I'm
Question.
gonna TPK you guys with a house.
Do
Yeah,
it.
stop.
Do
Question. Question.
Yes.
Do I see the seed?
Oh, good question.
Not from down here. You do not.
I can't see it from underneath, so it's up in it.
You
I
can
can't
infer
see it
that how
underneath.
you will, but you cannot see it from down here.
Wonderful. All right. 5, 10. I can see her. So
You would just
I
barely
wanted-
be able to see her 15 feet up because you are back a little bit, so you
Yeah.
have a bit of an angle. So
cool. Great.
I would say you could probably just see like the very top of her.
I am.
She would effectively have 3/4 cover for me.
I would like her So I'm doing something different. So in order to, let's see here, an additional 5 feet, so it would be 15. For math's sakes, if I were to push her here somehow, she would fall?
Technically, I mean, yeah, technically.
Good.
If you
I
pulled
need
her,
to
if
know
you
this.
pushed her outside of the hut, yes, she would be in free fall.
I need her to make a strength saving throw for me because I'm using telekinetic force and I'm using 1 side point to do hurling.
Okay.
So I'm gonna target her. Or okay, yeah.
Okay. What's the DC on that? 18?
That is a fantastic question. My strength save DC is a 17.
Cool. She's gonna use legendary resistance.
Yep.
Fuck.
I
Well,
mean-
that's one of them out of the way, guys. And
Yeah,
that
that's
took
true.
absolutely no
She rolled an
resources
11.
on my end. Well, knowing
yeah,
that
she's
this
gonna-
thing has a range of yes, apparently, after seeing Harrigan. I started here 5, 10, 15. Wait. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Gosh, I can't even target the house because the ravens are on the cages. Ugh.
Yep.
I mean, you still could.
Not with what I think I want to do. It's gonna kill them all.
Bonus action.
It's not gonna be good if I do it.
You know, it depends. Maybe they're harder than you think.
Bonus
they are.
action. I create 2 spears on either side of me. And that's my turn.
Ravens in the cages.
Okay.
I don't
Two
know what you're
spears
so
either side
concerned
of
about.
me.
They're just birds.
My turn.
They're not.
Go.
Okay.
Ravens are not.
These are going to 5, 10, and they're gonna crawl their way halfway down the trunk, and that's all the farther they get. Because they don't have great speed.
Mm-hmm.
Next. You'd be surprised at how hardy those
Next.
things may be.
Let's
I
keep
don't
going.
want to hurt them in general.
Harrigan, I need a death save.
Yay!
Is that just a D20? Like, there's no button
Yep,
for that, right?
That's a D.
Oh, there is a button.
There's a button.
Oh yeah, we have a death save
There,
button.
there's a
You're right.
button.
That's a success.
That's better than whatever it's
Success.
gonna glitch to.
Cool.
That's good.
Cool.
Good.
Cool.
Good.
Okay.
2 more of those.
Okay.
And you'll be fine.
Nope.
Yeah,
No.
totally good.
Anyways.
It's
All
Silka's
right.
turn.
Vasilka is gonna punch the tree.
Nice.
It's not hard to hit the tree.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I hope so.
All right. She does, for some reason, she's not targeting it. She does 11 points of damage to the tree. She's gonna hit it again. And miss her second one again. The same exact roll she rolled last time she missed. All right. The hag is going to take a legendary action before Irina. Zila, make a perception check to see if you can see what she's doing.
Sure. That is a 16, sir.
She appears to be rummaging through the chest.
Not much I can do about that,
and
but
pulling-
sure.
I'm just letting you know. She is rummaging through the chest, and she is pulling something out of it.
She just grabbed something out of a chest inside the hut. Can I see what it is from my
I was gonna ask the
angle?
same question from direction.
Not from your, not from
Can
the,
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, because she has her back to you. So, So yeah, so you would not be able to see what it is. All right, that is her legendary. Irina is going to attack the swarm that is on top of her. Yeah. And she's gonna crit.
Nice.
Nice.
So she's going to hit it for 18 damage, as well as 2d6 of lightning. And she is
Nice.
going to obliterate it in
Nice.
sparks
See the
as
sword just
she.
like
Nice.
Yeah.
shoot.
So yeah, the one that is on her is obliterated. She is going to turn her attention to the one that is next to her. No, she can't hit that one because it's 10 feet up. She's going to hit the tree for her next one. And I don't think she has anything that does anything against building. No, she's going to hit on a 19 and deal 10 points of damage. She's going to hack at it with her sword.
Zophie.
Zophie.
Yep. Boy,
Do you think you- Zophie, do you think you can get that seed out of there somehow?
Oh God, how would I even?
You have fly on command, can't you?
Not on command. No, it takes my action.
I think the house can be
Yeah.
brought inert if we get the seed out of it.
Yeah, we only know that because Ghost started to spoil it, though.
No.
Mm.
This is Zila coming to this conclusion, to be completely honest. The seed brings life to plant objects. The fact that this thing was brought to literal life makes sense.
It's a logical inference to make.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I don't know what I would have.
You
what I started spoiling.
The
Well,
craziest leap.
You started to say something, and that was when I figured it out. I'm trying to look. I assume it's an action. We actually don't have it stated in there. Let me double check real quick to make sure I'm using the right action economy. Flight. Telekinetic flight. It doesn't state. I'm just gonna assume it's an action like the fly spell.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there any way you can maybe start busting up the floorboards before I try to go up there? I can get up there pretty.
Not this turn because I can't see the floor from here. It's up 15 feet. There is no way for me to do anything except for fly up there this turn.
Did you take
Okay.
someone with you?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I can. I can only cast it on
I don't know.
myself, and the problem is that's my action because I would have to logic that using my telekinesis on somebody to float them up would probably also be my action.
That would make
That's
sense.
fair.
So
Yeah.
By the way, I've been talking in character. Just saying.
I know. I'm just thinking. Sorry. There's also a dying Harrigan behind us.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Alright. Sure. I'll take my action. Cast fly on myself, essentially. And then I just have it for my move speed. So I go up 15 and 5, 10, 15 in. That's my turn.
Okay.
Does he see what Zila was talking about?
I mean, we saw the glowing green ground.
No, she was
previously.
pulling something out of the chest, and Zila made everyone aware that she was pulling something out of the chest. Does she see what she pulled out of the chest?
Yes, you would see a vial in her hand.
Aha!
Ah, good.
Vial.
What color is it?
Red.
Potion.
Interesting.
Is it a healing potion on a 30 Arcana?
Yeah, you would be correct. It is a healing potion.
It looks heelish. It looks
Okay.
a little healy.
Well, if I had any action of any kind, I would do something about that. Your turn, Mikael.
Oh, what a fascinating position to be in. Okay, well, number one. Let's targets. Target. One friend. Let's use one of my 2 spell slots. Oh yeah. 3. 3 heals.
He's up!
Good job, Beth.
He's up! Hey!
Terrible. Good God.
I'm sorry. Wait.
He's up!
You are living at 3 HP right now.
Sitting
Welcome
pretty.
back.
Oh yeah.
Good
Yeah,
3
boy.
5e
HP and a
physics.
dream.
Yep. Okay.
Healing word.
What
Wake up.
You are
the
prone
fuck is
still.
that tree doing? Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
It feels like you got hit
Um,
by a semi-truck. Like,
But it was a tree.
Is this another world?
Nope.
unfortunately,
Still the
no.
same one.
I can't fucking.
Fuck.
I mean, you did get hit by a truck.
Truck-coon.
Man. I can't. How possible does climbing the tree feel?
Make me
Bad.
a. I mean,
Good.
go ahead and make a perception check. You can see if you can even feasibly climb it.
I can climb up
18?
that tree.
It probably would be. I mean, it's large enough that you could probably feasibly climb up it. It's going to be difficult.
Sure. Fuck it. Let's try.
All right, give me a athletics.
Yep. Damage.
A 29. Yeah, you climb that tree.
Athletic.
It's all the wolf claws.
All right.
That helps a little
Can I
bit.
get in then with
I
my
would-
climbing the tree?
Yeah, I would say you probably get right inside.
Okay. But then that's it.
Yeah, because vertical. You don't technically have
Makes
climbing
sense.
speed, so it'd be difficult terrain.
Extremely logical. Then what do I do? Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna dash to move 5 more feet.
Okay.
maybe 10 more and just get up in her face.
Okay.
Like, hi.
That's feasible.
Smile. Sharp teeth.
Go ahead and roll an inside check.
Okay, actually, I'm pretty good at that. Well, let's see.
14.
On a 14, it's hard to tell. I mean, she's injured for sure. But to what extent and to how much it's bothering her, it's hard to tell.
Hard to say. All right. Well, that was everything I wanted to do on that turn. Climbed a
right.
tree, healed my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Mhm.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strahd,
Logistical question number 1. How
okay.
can I see the floor, first of all, underneath this house, or no?
No, because it's like a solid tree trunk underneath that the hut
I
is built
asked
on
this.
top
Okay.
of.
So I wasn't sure if there was like a little gap or if it was like a lot of roots.
No, it's like
or
a
if it's
solid-
tree trunk. So
It's
okay.
like a solid tree
So-
trunk
So
underneath.
it's like house and a tree trunk with roots underneath. Okay.
Yes.
Second logistical question. Can I see to a point where I would be within 30 feet to teleport up there, or is Sophie in the way?
I think the
so
door is
Sophie not
technically right
actually
through
inside.
here.
She's off to just one side of the door. Technically, the spot right next to her would be. You could see into that area,
Can I
and
misty
that would
step
be.
into the house? Is the question.
Yeah,
Actually,
I mean, yeah. So if you were to move probably 2 squares up by the swarm, you could feasibly misty step up inside the house.
Okay. Because like I could see her here, and then I
Yeah.
can see in like most of the house from there, according to this.
Yeah.
But it's also up a little bit higher of the angle, you know.
Yeah. So this right here, you'd be able to see just kind of inside the doorway
Okay.
here.
And I would like to do that thing.
Okay.
I'll misty step myself to victory. I've moved 10 feet so far. Okay.
Let's go.
This bonus action. Okay. I'm going back in the bathtub.
Ugh.
Okay. You are covered in blood. You are now covered in blood, and then mud, then blood. Now mud,
Ugh.
and now blood again.
The bottom half of my outfit is just it looks gross. It's not great, guys. Okay. Okay, so that gets for that need for that spell slot.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna attack her.
It's not a pretty sight.
You know, sometimes you have to get down and dirty to kill the bad guys. It happens. It's fine. Alright.
Oof.
Minimum.
I'm assuming I still have my holy weapon on, but I don't know if it would have broken your concentration or not.
Yeah, I would need that damage from Zophie. I would have needed the concentration check from that.
Yeah, you got hit
I didn't
pretty
think
hard.
about that.
Yeah. I start
Should
adding
have
extra dice
done
into
it automatically.
No,
It
because you weren't
disappeared.
concentrating, because it disappeared
When
off
I
of
hit the first
Barossa.
time, it was completely gone.
Oh, gotcha. How much damage did
Yeah.
I take? No.
Like,
Well, okay. It depends on how you function at DM. Because technically it shattered my barrier. Are you counting temp as damage that I need to roll concentration for?
I would say yes. Because your barrier, it's not.
It's just yes or
Well,
no.
let me
You don't have
think.
to explain it away. Just
Yes or no?
Or
I'm
is it
going
just
to.
the DC of how much damage is to her?
I'm going to say it's
herself?
just whatever would carry over.
okay. Then I need DC 10.
Okay.
I'm good.
Good job.
Yeah, I would logic that your barrier was not. I mean, yeah, I would
Personally,
logic that.
I agree. I think something like this or an Abjurist's ward, you wouldn't be subject to it.
Yeah, because it's different temp being granted by a spell because that's on the body of the person.
Yeah.
It's still them getting hurt.
She wouldn't have gotten
For you,
damage
it's
at
your
all. Yeah.
barrier, so that absorbs the shock.
Yeah,
I would
agree.
logic it
It's
that
a
way.
case by case basis, in
Yeah.
my
I got hit the one
opinion.
time, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay.
awesome, great.
So yeah,
That's
you would still have the
So yeah, that extra
holy
2d8
weapon.
does go through, so 8 extra damage to her then.
All right.
Extra attack number 2. Okay.
That will hit.
Plus the extra 5.
Okay.
Yay. That's all I can do.
All right.
Misty Step is at level 2, so I'm good. Ooh, there we go.
On her turn.
Does she misty step again?
No.
Keeps going back and
She-
forth.
You can't go anywhere else now.
House
We're in the house. We're outside the house. There's nowhere else. I almost wanted to hit the skull
She
to break the
is
skull, but I
going
decided to go for her
to-
instead. So yeah.
Drink the potion in her hand.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's for
Mhm.
sure.
Tasty, tasty potion.
I can't really stop her from doing that, I suppose. So you know.
Unfortunately,
proud.
no. she is. I don't know. Oh, there it was. I was like, where did that go? I hit the minimize and I lost it. Okay. I have to do math. Hold on. All right. She is going to heal some of her wounds. So the rest as she drinks this, you see some of the kind of cuts and things that were kind of on her face and on her body. You see some of them start to really creepily like weave themselves back together. Looks almost like it's stitching itself back together as she takes her whole action to drink. The downside to that is that I don't think she has anything else that she can do at the moment.
She could bonus action Misty Step.
No.
Come to me. Please.
I've only do that so many
Our friend named
times.
Zila. She really wants to talk to you.
I'm trying to see if she has any bonus action spells
She's got
other
some
than
cool
Misty
tricks she wants
Step.
to show you
She should
with her
Misty
magic.
Step. I really want her
She's
to.
not going to Misty Step.
Are you sure?
I mean, she's kind of She has not a barbarian, but a barbarian adjacent on one side and a paladin on the other.
A lovely place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is that she can only do that so many times, and then it's not
We can play
super.
this game as
Do
long
it.
as I have spell slots. So yeah.
That she can only do that with. Yeah, no, that's all. She can't do anything right now other than
I'm okay with that.
Misty
You can
Step,
take her.
and yeah, that's not gonna. I mean, she Misty Steps. She's just gonna get surrounded again. Eventually, she's gonna have to do something.
Talking is a free action. She can beg for her life.
She can just give us the seed and we'll leave her.
Says
alone.
the
Evil
one
Heritage,
holding their
I'm here for it.
spleen in.
Okay.
Hey, listen. You're gonna kill me. I'm gonna kill them.
All right.
Not if I'm
That's my
Uh,
attitude in Subnautica, by the way. So, also, a side note.
Joey, you should
That's fair.
wait until
You
after
wanna
the
fight
tree
me,
goes.
bitches? Sea monsters? Try me. No.
All right.
Speaking of,
The hut's turn.
Yeah.
1,
There's
2,
that
3,
issue.
4, 5, 6, 7. It can hit all of you, so it's gonna
course
roll.
it What was the point of running away? It can hit all of us anyway.
yeah.
Because all it has to do is just reach in and hit.
Mhm.
It knows
Or it
where
has
you
to go
are.
60 feet out, and it can whack us.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a treehouse's turn? Alright, I'm gonna do this.
There's
pretty
8.
easily.
There's 8 of us. You roll a d8.
Do it. Do it. Kill
There's
us.
7 of you.
There's 8 of us. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, never mind. I'm counting this
7.
asshole. Get rid of this guy.
No.
It could also hit the
Oh.
skull. We would not be opposed to
Is
him.
there?
Yeah, like we
Oh.
would not be opposed if it hits the
Stop
skull.
trying to hit somebody and hit somebody.
All right. So starting at 1 at Mikael.
Sure.
Hey.
Sure.
2, Throsta.
Oof. Okay.
All right.
What's the roll?
It is a 30.
Jesus
Yeah, that
Christ.
Not worth doing a shield spell for that one.
For 30 points of damage.
Okay.
Nat 20 your concentration.
Nice.
Impressive.
Okay.
I'm doing detect evil and good. It's not a big deal. You just
Ah.
have to-
Oh.
Next.
Yeah.
Next.
Alright.
Still impressive.
Next
Wow, I'm
one.
detecting a
guys,
lot
I'm
of
still
evil coming
concentrating
very
on it.
quickly.
She's
Ah!
still
It is
extremely
going to go
evil.
after
In case you were
Mikael.
Cool.
Okay, good. This is the
The
ideal.
vibes in here are still real
Oh
evil.
my god.
It's gonna nat 1, so where's the
Oof.
hag?
Ooh.
Right next to.
Right
In
next to him.
front of
I was finding her in the combat thing so I can target her because it tried to hit the one on the other side. It tried to hit the other one. It's gonna hit her in between them. It's
Maybe?
just logic
Alright,
to me.
That seems fair. Seems like it's totally logical.
Oof. Ouch.
Hurt by your
Well,
own tree.
there
So much
goes
for that
all of
potion
the
chain,
effort
okay.
of the
Yep.
healings
There's the
potion she
potion.
drank.
She should have Misty stepped.
She should have, but she wasn't assuming her own monster would hit her, so.
Mm.
Be fair.
And a 7, so Vasilka. Yeah.
Is this
Hmm.
magical?
Is it?
Probably. It's a magically created tree.
Is it magic
Now-
Roots
though?
are
It's
just
just
tree
a
roots,
Here's
though.
the stupid
hitting
thing.
you.
It's not magical.
No, the
So
house
she's
is,
immune
but
to
the
it.
roots aren't.
So it
Sweet.
just hits her against the wall, and she just kind of goes.
Well, hold on. Roll to see if it's another natural 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll
True.
roll it. It's not.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. There's a 5% chance.
It was a
Just kinda
2.
Like,
Oh,
like,
oh my
does a little
God.
shake, and she's like, oh, thank
But
God.
it wasn't 1. Oh yeah.
Vasilka,
so
are you okay?
she just kind of like comes like it like dents into it, and she just kind of like steps off of it and just kind of brushes herself off like that was nothing.
Okay.
Ooh, actually,
Oh.
I need to see. No, does Okay. Phew. Okay, we're good. That could have been actually very bad. If that would have actually counted.
Hmm.
Okay. Phew. Zila.
Great. So, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to climb up there in time. There's plenty of people up there to get the seed right now. I am in a prime position to just start shooting. Or
I started.
yeah, I'm just going to start blasting. So, I'm going to pull out the weapons because I need to make sure that I understand they should be D6s. Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. I'm going to do 1 multiple for the projected for my weapons, flying weapons bullshit.
Okay.
The first one's going to be grown. So that's an additional sight point. So I'm going to do this. Come on, target, please. And we're gonna... What the fuck is this? Is that... Okay, there we go. That's a miss.
Yep.
Second weapon. That's a hit. Okay, cool.
So she has half cover. Or she is. I think you still hit her.
Cool. All right. So
Let me check her AC.
It's just an
Hold on.
illusion, isn't it?
no, I'm attacking her. There's no illusions
that
going
will
on.
miss with half cover.
Motherfucker.
How does she have half cover?
She's
I can
15
see
feet
her.
up. Yes, but she has some type of thing blocking. A low wall counts as half cover.
It makes sense.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
through.
she's
I'm
still
through.
in,
yeah.
But I'm looking at her through a
Yeah.
doorway.
Yeah, but
And I could see her rummage through the chest and
30 feet, 30 feet.
Seeing is not the same as like I have a clear.
It makes
Angle.
sense
Okay.
that she has.
it's fine, it's
partial.
whatever. Alright, whatever. Well, so much for my turn. Alright, 2 more spears and my turn. Next.
All right. Okay. Before the swarm goes, she is going to take her legendary action. And she, realizing that she is kind of stuck here between two not
She's a
great
little
options. I need a... Let's see. Which person is she going to target? Do you want even or odds, Megan?
Evens.
All right. D.
Damn it.
I need a wisdom save.
Oh, I'm so good at those. I'm so good at those.
Oh my god.
So where Throsta was standing,
Mm-hmm.
you see Throsta suddenly begins to shift and change, and suddenly there's a little tiny rat that then falls into the blood as Throsta
I'm
is
drowning.
polymorphed.
Don't drown.
Oh no!
No, you're good.
That's
Rats
not
are really
drowning
good
damage.
swimmers.
That's true. They're pretty good swimmers.
Yeah, so Throsta is polymorphed into a rat.
Oh, rat.
All right. The swarm is gonna finally make its way down the tree trunk and go after Irina. Can you go like that?
Sorry, I didn't realize your wisdom was so bad.
My wisdom is my worst skill.
And they're gonna miss. Cool. Harrigan,
But it's
you
'cause of my
are up.
backstory.
Yay.
I am lying
Yeah.
in a pool of my own blood. I wouldn't
are.
And
count
swamp
that as
water.
up. Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's
Delicious.
true. Hmm. I cast disinfectant.
It's not very effective.
Of course not. All right. Starting off. You are just that's that. Yep. Of cool. I should remember. Yeah. Before all else, I'm gonna heal myself and target.
Yeah, do it.
That's fair.
myself.
That makes
Give me
smart.
this.
Honestly, yeah.
Give me
heal.
that.
Nice.
Oh.
Given that your other healer is a rat in a bathroom full of blood right now, so you know.
Accurate.
It's
I
fine.
have one spell slot left, so don't get too
I
excited.
got plenty. You're just too damn far away.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I should probably I'm gonna go ahead and give myself this. And then I'm also going to do this and that.
All right.
Damn. You guys got this. I'll just be over here because god damn that tree hurts.
Squeak, squeak.
She's like,
Stay
Ah.
down, Garrett.
Is that the rat I hear? What the fuck?
I
Investigate
saw
now.
DeRosa briefly and then she disappeared. I'm assuming that might be
5,
her.
10, 15, 20, 25,
you
30.
have
Very
to take half your
loudly.
movement to stand up.
Oh, shit.
True. 25, 20, 15.
All right. Vazoka. They're gonna
Punch.
punch the tree. Because that's the thing that makes the most sense.
Yeah.
Because she can't get up into the tree, so she's gonna punch the tree.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
Punch that tree.
All right. Oh, bless you.
Bless.
Irina is going to attack this swarm that is on top of her again.
Go, Harina, go.
She's gonna swing her sword around and hit. Okay. Do some do a little bit of damage, though this one hasn't really taken any damage, so it's not super helpful. And she nat ones. So in the panic of trying to swing around and hit the swarm, she's gonna kind of glancingly hit the tree and knock the sword out of her hand.
Great.
So it's gonna fall between her and Vasilka on a nat 1. Sophie.
Okay. All right. So, look, this is gonna hurt, but I really need you to not be a rat right now. So, we're gonna break you out of that form, and I'm going to use my AoE attack, also targeting Darosta, to break the polymorph.
Oh, okay, so who are you targeting with your AoE?
I already got it. I got all my targets.
Oh, I
Yep,
deleted them
you
accidentally.
cleared it. Thanks, Ghost. I had
Sorry.
everyone targeted. I'm trying to be efficient here. Let me see. Okay, there we go. All right, there's my 4. Expend that. And saving throws. Hey, look.
Okay.
The tree made it. Yes,
Yeah,
it
the
just,
tree
you
succeeded.
take half even on a save, so
Oh.
you'll be popped out. And now's the time I'll roll
Yay.
max damage because I'm targeting an ally. Jesus.
Almost.
Jesus.
Oh my
Oh no, my concentration.
You had the concentration too.
Look, it's probably just attacking
Huh, I
good and
sense something
evil.
really good coming towards me. Oh
Okay.
god!
All right.
I gotta
well,
give Tharosta back her 1 hit point.
The power of
'cause it-
good. Oh no.
on the positive side, I also did a lot of damage to Baba Lasagna.
That's
Yes, you did.
All right. Well, that's my action. I perception look at the floorboards. Can I see it through the floorboards?
Roll perception.
Yep. Ooh.
So you do not see the gem itself, but you can see where there is a bright glowing spot
Okay.
in the floorboards.
Next turn. I have.
Go, Throsta, go.
Yeah.
Mikael.
bitch.
Or
Mikael gets
Mikael,
to
go.
first.
Go, Mikael, go.
Go, Mikael. Go,
The
Mikael.
roast
Go.
is here again. Not a rat
I'm back.
anymore.
Oh, also,
I
Darosa, you're
feel
prone.
I feel very bloody. And very rat-like.
But still threatening.
That's
Yeah.
what I was looking for.
I am super threatening.
I always find you threatening, the roast.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Ugh. It's so bad when you roll 2 and they're both the 1.
It's so sad. Much
It
sad.
just feels bad to look at. Okay, there we go.
How do you
That's
wanna
just
do
red
this?
tar, you fucker.
Huzzah.
Just clawing her to bits. Ripping to shreds.
All right. And so as you begin ripping and tearing through her, you get there's just the tiniest bit of and like she tries to scream but can't.
Oh.
As you tear her to pieces.
Hell yeah.
And when that happens, those that are outside, you see the skull fall to the ground.
It was already on the ground.
Well,
Yeah.
but like it just kind
It
of
falls over.
like disanimates.
It sticks its tongue out and goes bleh.
Bleh.
The eyes become
Oh.
dim. You know.
All right,
Sockets.
Darosta.
All right. Is the house still moving?
The hut is still very much alive.
Oh no. How am I able to see this glowing floorboard? Is it easy to see or is it a little hard to see?
It's not super difficult. If you roll a perception, it doesn't take it. It's not a very high perception.
Don't say that.
Hey, look, you
I
made it.
almost got a 1. Oof.
Okay, yeah.
I
So
passed
you
the
can
1 and you a
see.
13.
It's practically right underneath where the crib is at in the picture.
Could I like cut the floorboards? Or
You
is there a way to like get
can.
underneath the floorboards? You know?
So you can either attempt to rip them up or attempt to break through them, whichever way you would choose to do.
I don't want to hit the seed and break the seed also. Oh, just good. Okay, I'm gonna try to take the floor.
Okay.
Where is it by the, you said by the crib, which would be in the middle of the room? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I'm out of the bathtub now, by the way, in case anyone was keeping track. That's okay. There's the one.
Yeah, as you go to strike the floor, the board causes your sword to fly out of your hand next to you.
Well, forget that. I pick up my sword if I can. Or I'll
Yeah.
pick it up at my next turn. Whatever. I can't do a second attack though, probably. So, those within range. Guess what I'm gonna do now? Okay.
Oh, hey, I actually need this.
It's not gonna be much.
I had 7 damage. So I'm at 1 wound. So you know what?
Okay,
I'll take
okay.
it.
And that's my turn.
All right. It is the Hut's turn. I'm gonna
Irina could
roll.
have healed that too if she needed it. So.
Irina has.
DM, I'm not targetable.
Yes, you
The
are.
very last item.
You still are. You still
Nope.
are. The hut
What?
is unaligned. It is not evil.
Oh.
The hut
Okay,
has
well.
no alignment. It
I
is not
mean-
evil.
That makes sense.
Is he
Cool.
within 60 feet still?
He's within 60 feet, but it's
Wow.
blights and other evil plant creatures do not regard you as hostile. It's not evil. It has no alignment.
Okay.
So a 3. Sophie.
Yeah. Hit me.
I
Don't
missed.
hit me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Vasilka. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna see if it. Well, there's even if it rolls a 1, it doesn't matter. Also, the swarm is now gone because Lysaga is gone.
Mm-hmm.
And Vasilka again. Oh, wow, it's so good. Zila.
I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck to get up there without 5, 10, 15. It would be another 15 to go up if I were to try to climb. Fuck it. I'm casting jump on myself.
Okay.
Gonna take 5 steps back, running jump to here, so that's 15. And since jump triples my distance and it's jump, my strength score is an 8, 16, 24. I should feasibly get right here.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
That took my action, unfortunately. And can I look for where it seems like the floorboards are glowing the most?
Basically directly under the crib, which is where Drosta was looking.
As
Okay.
as you come up, you can kind of see like DeRosa, and I can point it out to you as
Yeah, now that you
Yeah, I
have
was
two
just
people
trying to
who
find
know
a,
it.
I was just trying to find a weak point in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't do any fucking else.
Harrigan.
Oh, I didn't do this before. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's first of all give me that.
All right.
Was I targeting
So-
myself? I was not.
You were not, but I'll do it for you.
Cool, preach. Hey.
Yep.
I'm out of. Am I out of range? I should be out of range, right?
You're just within. I think you'd have to go like 5 more back.
Oh, motherfucker. Fuck off.
Because if it's technically there, yeah.
Cool. That's a bonus action. I'm just gonna. Let's see. It's a 3rd level. I never did that either. I'm gonna also spend another 3rd level. And just,
Yeah.
heal myself.
That's fair.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna do that and that. Damn, that was a lot of 8s. That's crazy. So 16, 20. Oh my god. Cool.
All right. Ahsoka is just gonna punch the tree still,
Punch that tree.
and she's gonna miss on that one, and hit that one. Cool. Irina is gonna do hitting the tree now. Yep. And second attack. And yep. Alright. Zophi.
Yeah. What do you want to start? I guess I'll just blast the floorboard.
Alright.
To try
So
and break
its
shit
AC
up.
is the same as the whole hut's AC, so
Okay, that makes sense. I'll focus precision for advantage and try and blast at the floorboard. That should have been at advantage. Let me roll one more to make sure it's not a crit. It is not. I forgot to target it, so that's my bad there.
you just damaged the Rosta.
I forgot to remove targeting DeRosa from last time. DeRosa, give yourself 19 points back.
I got it.
But I did really good against the floorboard.
I was like, ow. Thanks.
Oh god, more good coming my way.
Yep. So as you hit that, you shatter the floorboard.
All right, can I see it?
You can see the gym inside.
I have
It is
moved down
3 feet. It's about 2 to 3 feet down the hole.
Okay, I moved down to it and used my object interaction to attempt to grab it.
All right. I need a dex saving throw.
Sure. No.
All right.
Oh.
You take
Oh, fun.
12 points of damage
What kind of damage?
and fail to grab the gem as soon as you reach your arm down, these teeth-like things close around your arm in the opening.
Gotcha. Piercing damage then?
It has a mouth.
Yes, it
Okay.
is 12 piercing.
Okay, 10? It says...
Or-
Oh, no, wait, that's my thing. Never mind.
Yeah, 12.
Yep, okay. Alright. We are good.
All right. Mikael.
I would like to reach down into the hole and grab the seed.
All right. I need a dex save.
If I could roll on the thing, wouldn't that be helpful? There we go.
You will also take damage and fail to grab it as the teeth latch onto you. You will take 13 half to 6.
Or... Yeah, I guess was that my whole action then? Yeah.
It is an
Done.
action, yes, unfortunately.
Cool ship.
Is it
For
just
the-
laying there?
It is laying inside a cavity, yes.
Yeah, but is it just laying there? Nothing's
Or-
holding on to it.
Is it, like,
Not directly.
embedded?
Like the tree's kind
AKA,
of
could
grown
she
and holding
telekinetically
it, but it's not
move
like
it?
I'm asking for
blocking-
telekinetics shit. Can I grab
Yeah.
it with my telekinetic shit?
theoretically.
Okay.
Yes.
I can try grabbing it with my telekinesis, Drosta, if you don't want to take damage.
I that sounds better than putting my hand in that thing.
Yeah, it bit me.
It did bite
Yeah.
you. Rude. Is anybody else really like damaged, injured, other than myself?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Nope.
I don't know if the party
Okay.
thing is updated now to accurate.
I got to do a whole lot of nothing this
I don't know
fight.
what the party thing is. No, the party thing's not updating. I'm gonna have to redo.
I know I'm damaged, so
Uh,
I think I will step myself over here and do a
yeah,
quick
I
little
need to
cure wounds
remove
myself.
the
So,
Harrigan from there and put his new one in there. That's the problem. Okay.
boop. Yeah.
Ooh, very nice. All right. Anything else?
Okay. Nope.
All right. I think this might be the hut's last turn. And it's gonna roll a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Zila.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Go ahead, fucking hit me.
At 25 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
What's your AC?
My AC is a 19.
Ah, okay, that wouldn't matter.
30
great.
damage.
Cool.
Roll again. An 8. So it's a re-roll. Because there's only 7 of you. Mikael. It's gonna miss.
Hmm.
And Vasilka, it doesn't matter. Zila.
I am going to use my telekinesis to grab the thing. And
All right.
pick it up. I have telekinetic hands for this bullshit, so I don't know if, like, adding another side point will additionally help me with this, but if it does, I will. If you will allow that kind of thing to
I don't
add more force to picking it up. I don't know.
I don't see why you couldn't pick it up. It's like a mage hand, basically.
I know, I'm just saying if there's going to be some sort of bullshit where I have to make a
Nope.
check, I'm trying to protect. Okay. I pick it up with telekinetic hands and put it in my
All right.
hand.
And so as you do that, the hut shakes and trembles, and those of you in the hut make a dex save. Let's go with
I
the
was gonna
dex
say
save.
maybe thing dex save question.
I'm using my inspiration.
No.
Ooh.
That's a 1.
Ooh.
I don't think a 10 makes it. Whatever.
All right.
I don't fucking care.
If you beat a DC 10,
Oh, meets it, beats it.
Nope.
you will take half And if you do not, you will take full. Cool. Zophie, you take 3. Everyone else takes 1.
Oh no.
Owie.
Yeah, I rolled real low on that die.
Splinters.
I rolled real low on that die for it as
It's
it
like stepping on
shakes
these enemy small
and
naked.
collapses back down to the ground. And with that, the combat comes to a close, as will our session for the evening.
Hooray.
Dressa, can you take a step to the side for me?
Which side? The bathtub or somewhere else?
Don't go in the
Okay, good.
bathtub again.
I just had to clarify. You know,
Zila
I'm
will
already
angrily
covered in blood.
throw the greatsword that she had in her fight that she didn't get to fucking use at the dead hag and then walk out.
Damn.
Fair.
That is absolutely fair. So we will end this here
Mm-hmm.
and pick up next week? Question mark.
As
Sure.
far as I know.
It's next Thursday though, because Megan, you're busy on the 18th,
There's a
right?
reason on the weekend.
No,
yeah?
that's the week after that. Oh, no. Yes,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I am busy on the
This
18th.
next weekend.
Okay, because I thought there
Yes.
had to be
Oh,
2
yeah, that's
Thursdays in a
Easter
row.
weekend.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
so-
I have 2 weeks in a row where I have stuff. I forgot about the
Gotcha.
18th.
No
one.
worries. That's fine.
Gotcha. No
Sorry.
worries. All good.
I so rarely
Alright.
have Friday plans that it's
Right.
Yeah.
when it happens.
Alright, I'm
Doing
gonna
it
go
all
ahead
good.
and raid out. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. As always, go ahead and end here. Bit of a shorter session, kind of a little bit of a clunky end there, but you guys have a good night, and I'll see you in the next.